Hi everyone, Dr. Jeff Bannis back again. Today I'm going to talk about amino acids. If you're paying attention to any of the sports supplements, you're going to start seeing, or you've noticed that a lot of these companies are adding amino acids into a lot of their products. They're adding them into the goos, the gels. And today we're going to talk about amino acids. Are they a waste of money? Should you be taking them to try to help improve your performance? Are they a waste of money or a secret performance weapon? And that's what we're going to talk about today. A little bit about me. My name is Dr. Jeff Bannis. I'm a chiropractic sports physician, certified strength and conditioning specialist, 8-time Ironman triathlon finisher. And that's where I really came first across using amino acids. I'm not going to talk typically about the amino acids or the building blocks of protein. I'm going to just get right to the point and let you know if they could actually help your performance. Now, I first started using amino acids back a couple years back when I was actually doing the Ironman. Now, the Ironman, if you know, is a 2.5-mile swim, a 112-mile bike, followed by a marathon. And I loaded up on a lot of amino acids the week before, and I took quite a few the day of the race. And during the bike, I noticed something that was a little funny. About 80 miles into the 112-mile bike, I actually was still having some fun. And this was one of the first times in many years where I biked 80 miles. Usually I'm out at 80 miles. I'm just hating my bike. I'm depressed and angry. I just cannot wait to get off this bike. And I remember going, I'm 80 miles into this, and I'm still kind of having fun. I was enjoying the bike ride. I was kind of happy. And that was the first race that I actually loaded up on amino acids. And since that race, I've recommended them to a lot of my clients, and they experience the same thing. Sometimes it's a little hard to get some of the people to use some of these supplements, but once they get on it, they really notice the difference. And so today I'm going to talk a little bit about why are these amino acids helping you. So we're going to break down the amino acids right now and actually see how they could improve your sports performance, whether it's the Ironman triathlon, whether it's just weightlifting, where it's Tough Mudder, any event that requires strength, endurance, stamina. Okay, so let's break this down and talk about how they can actually help you. Phenylalanine, which is one of the amino acids, has a pain-killing and antidepressant effect. What this means is you should be able to be happy while pushing your workout or your race even harder. Do you think that might actually help you actually be able to push yourself and have pain-killing effects? I would take that in any day. Valine, isoleucine, and leucine, they're both essential branched-chain amino acids. These amino acids can reduce the amount of damage to the muscles during exercises. So this basically means if you take these, you could actually reduce the damage, which maybe you could recover faster, train harder next time. Now, serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps reduce pain. And tryptophan, the amino acid, is actually a precursor to serotonin. This means that tryptophan can increase your tolerance to pain. Therefore, you might actually be able to push yourself a little bit harder than you would if you weren't on these amino acids. So it means you could push yourself a little bit harder when you're in training, which actually will help improve your racing. And during the race, it could push you much further into that pain cave. Go deeper into the pain cave. Push yourself up that a little bit harder. Now, the histidine could actually fight stall damage. So now this is really necessarily going to make you a better racer, but it could actually help you recover. The less damage that you does on your body, the healthier it is for you. Now, arginine is a vasodilator, which means it increases the blood flow. Now, there's really no real studies that will show that increasing blood flow initially is going to have an increased performance. But I would take increased blood flow to my muscles while I'm biking, while I'm running any day over reduced blood flow. So not necessarily a direct relationship increased performance, but again, it could help you recover, getting more oxygen to your muscles. That's never a bad thing. So, are amino acids worth the money? Well, let's see. Amino acids allow you to push yourself through the pain. They allow your muscles to recover faster. And they are neurotransmitters that actually make you feel better. Let me ask you, could you have used any of those in your last race? So now I know this is just real quick, but like I said, what I suggest you do is field test these. Go get yourself some high quality amino acids. Now, with amino acids, just like any other supplements out there, you get what you pay for. If it's cheap and you buy it at Costco, it's probably low quality. What I would do is say field test this stuff. Go buy yourself a jar of high quality amino acids, load up on them, do a workout routine, repeat it with the amino acids and without the amino acids. I personally think you're not going to get to actually reach your full potential unless you actually are on something like a high quality amino acid. It's one of the rare supplements that I actually use that I actually feel a difference to, and a lot of my athletes feel too. So field test it yourself. I hope it helps you. And if you got any questions on any of my coaching or questions about this, contact me through my website.